Okay.
There you go. Because after the events of everything that has transpired so far, you would be... You'd go back to Garrett, correct?
Yeah, we were heading back after that little encounter. Yeah.
Yeah.
To finish the task from Joel.
Yeah. Do you remember the task she gave you?
Yes, to dump that thing into the fountain. What was it called?
The
Mouth
mouth
of the
of
Mother.
mother. Yeah. To dump the... It was black liquid she gave you, right?
Yeah, she changed the thing from the cool point thing.
Mm.
The lith. Oh, what's it called?
Yeah, the Elder Brains.
Worm thing. Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Elder Brains liquid. Yes.
Yeah, she changed that and.
Yeah, you spent a lot of cool points just for this, huh?
Just to throw it away. Yep.
Yep.
Just a little.
It's not quite litter. Maybe it was Chalth's blessings that prevented any of the gods to really stop you from going into such a restricted space as close as it is to the mouth of Mother. Basically, it was going into the fortress through the Herald's Square, into the fortress itself, into the mountain, into the cavern fortresses. So lots of cavernous entrances, and it's basically a labyrinth to prevent invaders from directly invading through to the mouth of Mother, because the airspace would normally be defended by the matron mother herself, as well as black dragons that occasionally came and worshipped the mouth of Mother. Yet you made it through everything with no issues. You lackadaisically just waltzed right in towards, yes, this fountain. You had done your deed. You had done what she asked, and you didn't feel an immediate blessing on you nor an immediate reward, but you feel satisfied that you've done what Mother has suggested.
Oh, so we dropped it.
You did? Oh, do you decide to?
Could I have like taken some of a sample of whatever liquid is inside, or is that too hard?
I mean, yeah, sure. You can store like just a little bit of the Elder Brain fluid.
No, the is the mouth of
Oh,
the mother
the
thing?
mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Take with you Chalt's blessed water. You can have as much of it as you'd like.
Charles Bliss.
Let me put on some music.
I mean, I'm just gonna put it inside my thing and inside
You gonna drink it?
my trinket.
Trinket. Oh, I thought you were gonna drink it.
Oh, I'll trinket it and then drink it.
You drink it.
I mean, have I did like did I get any info on that before?
Nope. You were just told to. Yeah, you were just told to
like
place it into the fountain.
Those other two don't know anything about it.
Do you confer and ask the other two?
Yeah, because he's smart and this is their place they live in, you know?
Yeah. Oh, well, they'll tell you about the Mouth of Mother at least. Basically, this is the source of, or the assumed source of the first steps of Cholth. This is where it assumed Cholth lived. You know, where she bathed, where she did everything, where she birthed as well. So the waters around are not only waters of her not only waters that she has blessed, but they're her blood, they're her sweat, they're her tears. It's essentially legend that this is Chalt's essence is all over this black fountain. This naturally yet unnatural occurrence in nature of liquid.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna stash it into my trinket to like let it start making it better. Oh well, you need a trinket into it.
Yeah, yep, I do. You yep, you place the liquid in there and immediately, yep.
And then we'll
It'll be more potent the next use. Yes.
We'll do the littering.
You do the littering.
Yep, and then we're gonna get.
Do you drink any of the fountain?
No, not yet. We're just gonna gap because I feel like I need to go as soon as possible. Like,
yeah, you do.
As soon as I make sure it's done properly and then gap.
Yep. Unbeknownst to you, though, part of the fountain is actually used as the water source for a lot of these cities. Hence the formation of the mega city of Garage. Because, the Matthias camps, Elysia dorms, Mena archives, Criessa estates, all of what you see, in, just houses, like, posted up against, like, the central sort of, blight blooms. These huge, essentially, ferns and herbs that have grown to a massive size because they've been drinking from the mouth of Mother. All of those are cities, like, not quite Swordbreak size, but like at least like all of them are like Farshade City in size, ish. So all of them are like just around the fortress of Garage, and just like thus forms this massive drow megacity.
Okay. And these are blowing up their circles already? Like yes. when I arrive?
Yes.
Okay.
The largest concentration of drow, even with the recent destruction of Garage, still. You immediately make for it, and with the Chalt's blessing or just sheer luck, you make it out towards Herald Square. And you're not pursued.
Yeah.
Drow life is still pursued as normal here. Everything is in accordance. And honestly, you're free to go about your day, and you do. For the most part, you spend your day training, preparing, still trying to fit in here, or the guise of fitting in. But every now and then, every day, days have passed, a couple weeks have passed, you start to notice.
Wait, am I staying here?
You have no choice but to stay here.
Oh, why?
Yeah. Well, the city is under lockdown.
Oh, is it? So we can't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They're like saying no.
Yeah, it's also pretty suspicious that you've also arrived like a day after the whole explosion thing. It slipped through everything. Yet they don't. It's not normal for the drow to not immediately put you under trial, or even just straight up execute you. That's strange. In fact, there's a lot more people that are just more cordial to you, like treat you better, treat you like a friend, actually, which is a bit strange. There would be one of these days that you'd go over and visit the Herald Square, and there's something wrong. Immediately, you're on guard as you feel this chill in the air, and then all of a sudden, as you step onto Herald Square itself, as the repairs are still going underway around here as well, you immediately your vision immediately goes into black. and then you find yourself, when you open your eyes again, atop the same tower on the sacred moon of Chalf. You find yourself in that realm again, but only as a vision. Her form is blurry. It's not mother-like anymore. It is just like this wraith. And then she puts out a hand and she says, Vorten, your time has come. The preparations have been complete. You have done as I said. For that, I will reward you. And her hand outstretches to what looks to be a portal. Like, you remember in Warcraft 3 where like the pink portals sort of like stretch out and then form into like a circle and then start like spinning and then form into the actual portal itself?
Minecraft?
Warcraft 3.
Oh, Warcraft 3.
Yeah. I know it's been ages, but do you remember how the pink portal animations worked and stuff?
I can't even remember.
Yeah. Well, this one sort of like there's these two purple crystals, large crystals that sort of appear in the distance, and then they form a line in between each other, and then they circle. They go clockwise, the both of them. And then once they reach each other's positions, the purple portal opens, and you see this titanic drider just like stomp and march in towards the portal. And that's when you see, you open up your eyes again and you see, what are they called again? Let me just double check the name.
Let's see. As soon as I notice I'm on Chalf's presence, I would go on one knee.
Yep, no problem.
Get rid of the bots.
What is it? Oh, it'd be in the Underdark region guards. Ah, that's what they're called. Yeah. When you open your eyes once more, a strange sort of scene follows you. You see 4 of the black guards of Mother surround you. Their halberds, then like brandished, but they're not aiming it towards you. And then they put it towards they point it towards the sky, and then bring it back down onto the ground. And then they step aside. They're saluting you. What? These royal guards of the fortress of Garrosh, these elite warriors, these immovable champions. They step aside, and instinctively you go forward. You enter the fortress, and then you see what looks to be just all of the drow that are going about their daily lives here. In this sort of busy foyer section of the fortress of Garrosh, they all look towards you. They nod. Some salute. Some of the soldiers report to you, like, "Good day, sir. Nothing unusual as of late." And then they'd just move on, and then you'd continue walking. You find yourself just walking throughout the grounds. You realize they're not just cordial to you, they seem to respect and obey you. You decide to test it out. There's a drow sort of like squire that seems to be young in the years and is eagerly awaiting orders as to what you'd like done for the day. What do you tell him to do?
What does he look like?
Looks young.
Or just a young kid?
A young drow. Teens. As- if he's a squire for the fortress, that means he's pretty like talented. Actually, that means he's on his way to become some sort of a either a Matthias Knight, or he's going to be in rigorous training for like 50 years to become a black guard.
I say, what is your name?
Nestor, sir. I'm eager to prove my worth.
What can you do?
I can do many things. I've taken it upon myself to learn the fighting styles of the surface, not to use them, but to figure out their weaknesses. And also, well, their mounts are quite a bit stronger than ours, so I aim to, if I do use them, I aim to use them against them. Explains just briefly. He's a cavalier.
Cavalier. Oh, okay. Oh, keep up the training.
I would like a goal from you, sir. I know you are the blessed hero, the chosen of Cholth. We all see it. We've all seen it.
What's a
We've
goal?
all had the visions.
Sorry, other character, what's a goal?
You are the blessed hero of Cholth.
Oh.
Strange. You never got that title bestowed upon her officially.
Oh, you were the first one to acknowledge me. So here. Let's go give him a poison.
He takes the poison. He says, "I know what to do with this. Your enemies shall meet their end, sir." He runs off. There'd be a lot more like encounters like that, of course. You have to choose whether not to give away your stuff as you keep on going throughout the fortress. You go towards where the cavernous entrance is, and find yourself looking at the pool that is the mouth of Mother. Streaming from the massive stone fountain, you see it's actually a bit more dark maroon, viscous, as if actual blood, and mixing in the central bit of it. Coming in from the edges of the mountain itself is this like black tar-like substance, almost like oil, but but not quite like tar, like a mixture of the in between, and they mix. And in this mixture, you see bubbles forming up, and you're like, "Yep, something's definitely changed." And then you hear behind you, no, you feel behind you a presence, a relatively powerful presence. And you only recognize the garbs as you turn around. You don't know her name, but you recognize the garbs unmistakably. Platinum trim, the black sort of archmage robes, flowing down like a dress. The matron mother of Garage. This is assumedly the strongest matron mother, of the Underdark, because she is the matron mother of all these cities, combined. And she says,
I don't
"I do
give a
not
shit.
know." Yeah. She just walks and stands beside you and like just looks at the fountain, and she says, "I do not know what our goddess has for us planned, and why the waters have deemed it such, that you are the next hero to lead us all. Tell me, what did you do?"
Did nothing but 12 sodas, milady.
She gives you like a long glance, side eyes you for a bit, and then looks towards the waters, and she says, Well, far from it. Far be it from me to complain. As such, your presence has graced us all, and myself included, with a boon. You are the leader of the next engagement. Garrett no longer can no longer sit idle. The soldiers must be prepared to march. Chalf has deemed it prudent for us to move. This place will be defended on its own. Vorton, I know you have visited the surface on the accounts of, well, people talking, she says, smiling. Currently, all of the territories seem to be weakened. All of them converging upon the central problem of the world. Charles has blessed us all with you. But you will decide where we all go. Take your time, but I would like for you to decide. The armies await. No longer is there any reason to lock ourselves down and to defend something if we cannot retaliate back. No, we will take the fight to them. And with this fervor that our soldiers currently hold, I will use it. So, and you watch as she casts major image with her staff, and you see just like the world at large. Alright, Vorton. This is a major decision in your journeys ahead. The next session will still involve the other two players, but you will decide whether or not to tell her where you will attack and either join her on the attack on the surface world. Vorton, the Blessed of Chalf, leading an army, or if you'll tell her you'll do your own way. As she does this, you watch as at atop the fountain itself, a portal opens up. That same portal that he had seen in the vision, and you watch as a titanic Drider just stands atop the mouth of Mother, awaiting orders.
So just leading the army to attack somewhere, or are they trying to go live somewhere else? Is that just to be clear?
Just you're not sure on the specifics, but if the entire city is moving, you get the sense that wherever they're gonna conquer, they will live there, not permanently, but they will live there for the time being. Because she said she'll mobilize the entirety of the fortress of Garage. By the way, currently, Vorton, at your disposal. I can move the tag, actually. Which region did you want to take a look at for cities to invade?
I mean, but like, how about this region? Like, it's already fucked up, right?
This region's already fucked up, so, you know, you can't really invade this region anymore.
But like, we could like
live here,
take over it, you know? Right?
Yeah, the process was already starting.
Okay.
You know, Matthias and Alicia, the two houses that went onto the surface and like started cleaning up around the place. So yeah, the Drow are already slowly trickling onto the surface here, but she wants to make a decisive attack and destruction
to the next place.
Yep. At your command, Vorton, you are deciding the next point of the events of the world. You are deciding where 3 million drow will attack.
My guy wouldn't know anywhere though, right? Except the Empire.
You would. You had some dealings, and you would have had some interest in the destruction of surface in your childhood anyway, and in the form of books and whatnot.
Okay.
So you would know the basics of surface city knowledge. You would know the most important places. And I'd say in this moment you'd have a better insight and a better look. Because you're locked in. You're the blessed of Choth at this very moment. So let me know which region you're interested in fucking up for my world. Do you wanna invade the Hydra? Do you wanna invade the Empire? Or do you wanna really, really screw things over
Southern
and invade
boys.
the free cities?
Get for the Southern boys.
Oh yeah, you can, by the way. You can wage war. 3 million drow will attack the orcs and the allies there. As you can, of course, not the frozen wastes.
Can I like call in like see what information we got like from whatever sources we got, or is this
Sure.
talking to me?
She did say take your time, so you can leave there and then go do your research real quick.
Like I wanna like call in like the ladies, like all the
Yeah, you can ask.
all the scouts, like give me all the information of all the what's happening on the surfaces on every area, so we can decide which is the best place for us.
Give me 5 minutes then, and I'll have all the notes put onto my desktop real quick. I'll be right back. I'll explain to you everything going on.
I'll just be like thinking in my head.
Yeah.
While you're doing stuff.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, wow, so much to do. Okay, so much power. Suddenly. Let's attack. Own it. Fuck over the Hydra. I want to see what information, like what, yeah, because I don't want to just metagame and just be like, I'll pick this guy. And they'll say Volton wouldn't want to, like, he's very smart now, and like he wants to pick a place where we attack, and then we can take over and hold it, and it's a good holding place. Maybe if it's, we'll see if there's like lots of weak places. Maybe we'll just attack those weak places, but we'll take over a very. So I still remember the commands from last time from all those from our previous exile missions, was to take over that little town that supplies everything. But I think that was supposed to be in coordination with some other guys to attack at the same time or something like that. I can't remember exactly now.
Sorry, I'm back. Did I miss anything? I was my headset was off.
Just speaking to myself and just thinking.
Alright. Go with these. The information you'd get from the scouts and the heralds And the bookkeepers about the Empire is that currently it's not in a good state at the moment. There's lots of all sorts of events that the adventurers of the Empire have been like failing to solve. Thus, there's like a multitude of problems in that region. Normally, the Empire's armies that are normally able to deal with such threats are currently indisposed and are all in its northern regions in repelling like ice giant incursions, basically like this world's version of like the Vikings invading Europe, but instead of Vikings, it's ice giants on ice giant ships. um, yep, they have that problem going on at the moment in the Empire, and the fact that the Emperor himself is in the front lines in the Free Cities.
Oh, he moved to the Free Cities.
Yes. To help with the war. That was confirmed.
Oh, so his house has no
Yep.
emperor.
Yep. Correct. In prominence, it has been reported that 2 cities have been destroyed by outside influences as well as just like infighting. It was prompted that the sovereign of war is dead.
Oh.
And well, not in like overall turmoil compared to the Empire. But the prominence is a lot easier to invade. In fact, you can invade it and probably take over the entire region before the Hydra would come back. It's unconfirmed where the Hydra actually is, but it's at least confirmed that he's not there. And its capital, Nova Era, the floating island, is also not there at the moment. Nova Era is currently where the Free Cities are.
Hmm.
It has been reported currently in the United Southern Federation, newly named, that its most dangerous and most powerful protectors are currently also fighting in the Free Cities War. However, this place, it does not have any turmoil and like chaos around it. In fact, it's the most unified of all the regions. So it will be a task to it will be a task to invade it, but you can still invade it if you'd like.
No, we need to get someone that's weak and easy.
Technically, all of them are, because their strongest protectors are not there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But the weakest out of all of them, probably the United Southern Federation. But you know, they are the most unified.
Yeah.
So your resistance won't be the people surrendering. Actually, you'll get a lot more people surrendering if you attack the Empire and stuff. A lot of slaves, but in USF, you'll get next to no slaves. Everyone there will be defiant.
We always want slaves.
Yeah, that's true.
So in my mind, I think Southern is not very good. Unless they have very. What's the most bountiful area? You know, we don't want to take over a place that is just barren. You know.
Well, sir, definitely not the Southern Federation. One of the bookkeepers begins explaining.
Okay, that's out then.
You'd want to either invade the Free Cities or the Empire. The Western Prominence has... It's not quite bountiful there, but they have a lot of resources in the terms of minerals, technology, metals. Their industrial sectors would be very good for us to take over. The Empire is just a very, very large land. Realistically, if we were to invade, and even if we were to win every battle, we would not conquer it within the time frame that we want. However, it is expansive. It is the largest. It is both bountiful and plentiful of nearly everything. We just have to hold it. And the Free Cities, whilst normally it would be the perfect place to attack, it currently houses the strongest protectors of the known world, the known surface world. However, sir, we are all ready and prepared to throw our lives to disrupt their plans, should that be your wishes. We will sync up with the Drows over at World's End. We will ally with Escadora, and we will take down the surface in the Free Cities, should you wish. That's the one big boon of
The
attacking the Free Cities. All of the strongest enemies
Drow.
are there, but so are all of the strongest Drow. Yeah, especially Escadora.
Want to be I want to make sure we take over an area and we hold it for long, very long. Not just, this year and then we get defeated.
Of course, sir. That makes sense.
So I feel just juggling it between now the Western. Is that what it's called? Western Province?
The Western Prominence and the Eastern Empire, yeah.
And the Empire now. I bet you the Emperor will be alive still. He has a high chance of living, right? That guy doesn't die.
As is assumed, sir, but this world is called upon. This current problem is called upon the strongest of the world. They could very much die if both the Hydra, the leaders of the United Southern Federation, and the Emperor are called into action. There's a very big chance that they will die. But of course, that is a chance. Either way, you're right. Depending on the region we decide to take over, there is going to be the counterattack that we will need to handle.
So who do you think? The Western would be what? Do I know who's the big boy over there?
That would be the Hydra, sir.
I don't know anything about the Hydra yet.
You just know, that's a big shot like mage, who's also in charge of the West. But the West is more technologically advanced than the rest. So, if we were to class everything as like easy, medium, hard difficulty, if you were to invade the West, it's actually unknown difficulty.
Ooh, okay. Because we're not very technology guys. Technology guys.
Not quite at all, no. Not the Drow.
So even if we take over that land, we wouldn't be able to...
You could probably utilize it, but not, too well.
Okay. If we go for the... you say Western place, we could take over the whole place straight away.
Well, yes. If we were to... Well, your military generals can play more on that, but it is the smallest of all of them sort of introduced. And the towns themselves are not too far apart from each other, so it is very easy to take over. Towns conveniently able to trade with each other are also convenient for armies to march to and from.
And it's very abundant in metals, more than Empire.
Quite abundant.
So they got the wolves.
They do have the dwarves, sir. Yes. All of these places have the dwarves. If you want
Okay.
if you want the most concentration of dwarves, they would be at the free cities.
I don't want to go there as well. The big boys are fighting.
Understandable.
Be like a true drow, sneaky.
Yes.
Back in the back, stabbing him back,
Of course, sir. Alright. We all agree.
Maybe okay. How is the morale of the army? Do you think they will be ready to fight, like, when the I
Yes,
feel like
sir. All of us are ready to throw away our lives at this very moment.
and keep fighting for the counterattacks and everything and over.
Yes. Our hatred runs deep to the surface world. If we cannot live in comfort, we will make sure they cannot live in comfort. Torment is our specialty, sir. One of the military generals speaks up. When you decide your course of action, leave the tactics to us. We will make sure they will not be resting, whilst we will bathe in the glory, torment, and the afflictions we inflict.
Hmm. What I just had something on my mind. Which one is more beneficial to the world
Each of the regions.
out of the West and the Empire? Like, which one? Like, if we take out this one, the West, would that
Then
affect?
the
Or
rest of the world's technological advances will be greatly halted, since most of the research of our future happens in the West. Of their future. He didn't say our. As for the Empire, if you were to take over, you will just simply stop the streams of, well, population. The Empire houses the most surface dwellers in the world. If you were to just simply stop that, you will hamper and you will hinder the progress of everything: trade, technology, military. If people cannot go around and satisfy themselves, people will not be able to, well, rotate the incomes they would be getting, and the economy cannot prosper. And if the economy cannot prosper, cities will collapse naturally. Whichever you decide to go to, it will be impactful either way. But if I were to give a suggestion, if you want the most impact, taking over the Empire would send the biggest message of it all. Because the self-touted strongest in the world will be a bit moot, will be discredited. Because, well, if he is so strong, why did his empire fall?
That is true. But if I was in their shoes going off to battle, we would at least have a backup plan to defend ourselves.
They would, yes. They would have a backup plan and defenses left over. And the matron mother interjects and she says, "That is why we will go as a city. We do not need backups. We do not need to leave anyone here for defense. This fortress will become a hollow bastion, a key, a symbol of the Drow world. Yet, we will be the dark impetus to spear through and annihilate the region of our choosing. All of them nod.
Okay. I think that's convinced me. Let us get them real good in the back. Stab him get him where it hurts. We'll go for the Empire.
Oh shit. Alright. As you decide, you will go to the you'll lead the attack onto the Empire. You start to make your preparations and we zoom out.
I'll do I don't know, try to boost the morale.
Yeah, you just simply
just feel
salute.
Yeah,
and they'll salute back. The matron mother nods. Yeah, and that's when we zoom out, and then here I will briefly explain to you. Although thus the decision was made. 3 million drow will march and make their way towards the Empire. 3 million drow will attack the Empire on differing fronts. The defenses in which you decide to attack lack your emperor, lack the crown princess as well, lack a lot of these sort of elite guards that have been taken out of the roster of the Empire and brought into the Central War. But the Empire are efficient when it comes to military. They take their strongest so that their weakest can continue to train and cultivate. We zoom out and we zoom back in to the vast 6 million humanoid you have to go through. And a good 25% of them military. You have decided to attack the heart of the population itself of Edorak. But it's not like it's going to be an easy slaughter for either side. Mobilizing, we have titans against dragons. The golden dragons of the Empire still remain, still defend. Yet the titanic Driders, the firstborn of Chalth's boon to Garroch, marches along with the 3 million drow. The matron mother herself, an extremely powerful sorceress, blessed by Chalth from birth. She makes her way towards the Empire. And in order to be a matron mother of the Mouth of Mother, you would have to be the strongest of the matron. Of the matron mothers in the Underdark. But she faces the royal house of the Grails, the most powerful wizards and sorceresses of the surface world.
You want to change to the other map, or?
Yep. And last but not least, the generals of the Drow are no slouches themselves, including Vultan. But in order to lead vast amounts of people, you'll need both talent, presence, and skill. And hard work. The Empire contains the generals that have all of that in spades and have the most of that. It's gonna be a rough matchup. You basically chose the hardest one to invade without all the largest protectors there. But they're going. Still in Vorton's mind, they're going down. And with that, that concludes us for today. That'll be that'll be all that we're doing for a bit.
Like
But
before.
but for Saturday, we'll be looking for to continue voting plus friends.
Um, like after after we do the meeting,
Mm.
can I be like, you know, tell them to soup me up with the right gears, as
Yeah, sure.
a general deserves,
Yeah, they would.
and I'll drink my
And
drink as well.
you drink the drink. No effect. Basically, the brain fluid was like a little bit of like just mind control juice and basically since that was the water supply, the water source Charles had guided you to, he basically put down the mind control sort of fluid, and everyone in Garrett drank it.
I drank the water before getting mind fluid, right?
Oh yeah, still no effect. It's
Still no
just
effect. Okay.
yeah, it's
It's
just
just really nice water.
mythical water. Yeah, it's just pretty nice water, but water that always makes you feel uneasy, like as if it's evil water.
Could I experiment on someone else?
Yeah, same deal.
If there's like a slave that's not drow.
Yeah. I was actually going to recommend that. Yeah, same deal. They just
Drink this.
they don't feel too good. They don't feel too good after you force them to drink it.
I'll check on them like after a while, see the fix. Like,
Yeah. As the days go by, no effect. They just got a little sick.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll change back my trinket to the poison, wyvern poison.
Yeah.
I think I got.
The wyvern poison. Yeah. Okay, no problem.
So we haven't attacked yet.
You have not attacked yet. You're mobilizing to attack.
Okay, and they're doing the. They're not gonna.
You've chosen your path. You're not going to be doing the your initial sort of divisions of treasure that you're going to do. But the other two players are still joining you in the next session.
Okay. So I get to get some gears, yeah, and then.
Yep. Don't worry. I'll give you the gears on Saturday.
Okay, because I got five slots altogether.
5 slots. Oh, holy shit. Okay, good.
So
to
that's why I'm like, I've been waiting to fill them before I die.
No problem. You'll be able to fill at least 3 of them. That's for sure now.
Cool.
But yeah. Also, you level up.
Ooh. How about the other two?
Nope.
No. Okay. Just so you know, I want to keep them by my side all the time.
Yep.
Just to be like, these are my bum boys.
Yeah. No problem. It's easy done.
Since that lady is a mage, you said?
Yeah.
I want to tell her. I'm gonna let her know of my my blessing that I just got of summoning.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
wink.
Yep. You're
And,
summoning.
I want to see if she can.
You can also.
Yeah, if she has any ideas to like use it, just let me know. You know.
Yeah, your summon is also a Titanic Drider, yeah?
I can.
What's your summoning blessing again?
It's the Saurian, the dragon, the T-Rex thing.
Oh, the Saur.
Yeah, Saurian.
Yeah, the Saurian. Yeah.
Saurian, yeah.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Holy shit! I forgot I gave you that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to ride into the town in it, But then you said I was like getting by,
She,
so I was like, ooh, maybe it's a stealth.
I mean, depends on what you want to do. You can totally do that, by the way. And she just says, then you should be better off joining one of the assaults on the bigger cities.
Sure.
Yeah. So you'll be attacking Summergate, Dawnguard, or Swordbreak. And you'll be charging in with a Dread Saurian.
Yo. Yeah, I
Holy
just
shit.
see, if she's got any spells she cast on it, that's all I'm trying to say, you know?
Oh. Huh. None. Most of the spells are for me.
What a strong mage you are.
Yes.
I'm just gonna laugh at her.
Hmm. Good luck, Chosen.
If it's ages, can I like, is she like hot or is she
Uh,
old?
she's old. Old mom.
Old man?
Most of the matron mothers look like an old mom.
Is this a thing where we need to kill them to show dominance kind of thing? Or
He definitely could have gone that path. You wanna try Assassinator?
no, I'm not gonna, not yet, but like, you know, um,
Mhm.
I feel like she'll be useful because she's a mage. I don't want to kill mages.
I mean, she's definitely the
Unless,
most useful one in the Underdark, that's for sure.
um, oh, she's the one that sacrificed. I wanna, could I ask about Arun?
The throne.
Arun,
Arun.
or she long gone?
Yeah, she executed Arun, yeah. Yeah, she's the one that executed Arun.
Was she?
Basically, but because of failure to hold up to expectations and to actually clean up on the surface world.
But just a death, or sacrificed?
You don't have no idea.
Can I ask you?
Sure? What do you ask?
What of the one Arun? Is she sacrificed to Jolth, or did you just kill her?
Charles does not deserve an underperforming soul to join the ranks of our moon. She was simply executed.
Do I know, like, if we have like very strong clerics, is that like a, or are we like
No,
very low level?
you have less clerics. If it would be the only Underdark place in the world that would house like very strong clerics would be your place, and even then they'd not be to the talent you'd be expecting. Um, Drow cities more often than not have less clerics, but more like sorcerers, bards, and wizards.
And now that you mention our town, I want to kill those guys.
Yeah, you
Nah, we
totally
gotta.
could, but currently you're marching towards the surface. Yeah,
Yeah, all good. um,
yeah. They could have totally just honestly, you could have totally convinced them we need to take over the Underdark first and go to Tywin Alashtar.
okay. Because she one of the highest, strongest mages, or just one of the many, or one of the few, but like it's weak.
If she's the matron mother of the biggest Underdark cities, she's probably the strongest Underdark mage.
How about Arun?
She would also count as one of the strongest as well, but she's gone because Aletheia cultivated wizards, and Arun was one of the higher higher ups in terms of like the graduations.
Okay, since we don't have like hideout revives, I probably won't bother, didn't I?
Border assassinations. Okay.
I mean, because I was gonna try to see if we could revive Arun.
Oh, revive Arun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't have any. Yeah, there's no one capable of true resurrection in your midst.
Okay.
That's all you would need.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just spend my time looking super strong, riding my thing, Sorion.
Yep.
Yeah, and always doing talks, doing like hideout sacrifices and stuff in front of everyone. My usual
Usual
rituals.
rituals. Yeah.
Yeah. And do I still have a connection to Jolf?
You do.
Okay. Cool. Um, Another reason for going for this place was because that little girl, I remember. I gotta go kill her family.
Yeah, you might as well.
And then like show it to her, hopefully she's still alive.
If you can find her again.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's cruel as fuck, dude. Wow. I love it.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I was like thinking, oh, the king's mind. This is the place that we killed that her father was from and her family. What was the names?
First.
Trust her ass. Can I ask about where the hearse live? Does anyone know?
Yeah, you would know. The first estates would be at Everdale, top of the Empire.
Ooh. And what we're doing right now, our plan is Swordbreak, right? Is that what you said?
Basically there's no definite plan yet. That'll be done on a Saturday.
Okay. Saturday. The Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. With the Bum
Yeah, and
Boys?
throughout the week, I'll be doing Talkius's session zeros.
Ah, okay. And we'll have the Bum Boys on Saturday?
Yes, you and the Bum Boys.
Cool.
Alright. Good luck. I'll be off for now. Let me know if you have any questions.
Cool. One
and
level up.
clarifications.
That's it.
One level up? Yes, correct.
That's all.
Alright.
Cool.
I'll be
Thanks,
seeing you.
Clyde.
No worries. GG's.
Yo, GG. I need a Vungazob.